What's up and welcome back. I'm John Stark from MovieGuy.com, your favorite blind film critic, and this is a series review of Long, Bright River. This is a Peacock series. It's a limited series. It stars Amanda Seyfried, and the question here is, should you watch it? Well, I'll answer that question if you click like and subscribe. Do it. Oh, you didn't click it. Now I can't answer it. Now we gotta wait. Dave over here won't click like and subscribe. All right, he did it. Okay, cool. So Amanda Seyfried plays a beat cop. Love saying that. It's important for you to know she's not a detective, and she ends up sort of investigating. We see sort of in the beginning, the film follows a lot of the unhoused population of the city, and she's a beat cop who's sort of she's in this to sort of help those she can. And as the series progresses, you learn it's because she has a sister who has struggled with addiction ever since she was like 12. It's like really young. This girl was a party girl from a really young age and started drinking and using drugs early on, and for a while was a member of the unhoused community. And you'll learn more about her backstory. This is me gently reviewing the series without going into heavy spoilers. So Seyfried is, she's also a mother. She has a son, Thomas, in this that she has to look after, and a babysitter who is occasionally in the show, but mostly cannot be bothered. And she has, maybe a couple friends and family loosely in and around the area. But mostly she's doing this on her own. And it's this nice, strong female lead role for Amanda Seyfried. It's very mature and grown up for her. It's easily the best performance I've ever seen from Amanda Seyfried, who's an Academy Award nominee for Mank, which was okay, but benefited a lot from being a pandemic year vote. She got her Oscar nomination when the competition was less. So this, however, I think shows off a lot more of the maturity that she has gained from being in the business a long time. A lot of the stuff that we look for later on in the career for people who were child stars who have grown up, and you're looking for that transition when they start playing adults with kids, and they start having to take grown-up jobs and having to do serious roles with serious subject matter. And she tackles that really well here. Actually, like every episode, on my website, I do small screen diaries, and pretty much every single episode that she was in, I had her pegged as either the best performance or the runner-up of anything that I watched that day, because I thought everything she was doing was tremendous, especially given how I've seen Amanda Seyfried up until now. She chooses a lot of light stuff, a lot of fluffy stuff. She gets cast as sort of airy or sort of a light personality, and never really tough or gruff or badass. And she's got shades of that here. She also has shades of responsibility. She has shades of having lived and things that she doesn't usually have. It doesn't feel like the kind of role that normally is offered to Amanda Seyfried. So I think if you are an Amanda Seyfried hater, you should watch the show, at least a little bit. I want you to see the performance, because I'm not somebody who thought Amanda Seyfried was, a shining talent either, but I'm going to give her props where the credit is due, and the credit is due here. She's incredible. So the supporting cast around her is fine. It's mostly a bunch of character actors who are built to support the show, and the plot of her trying to find out, who's murdering these unhoused women, and is her sister in any danger because she can't find her sister. and she believes that perhaps maybe her sister was abducted, maybe her sister's in danger, and that is what you're trying to find out by the end of the series. Is she going to save her sister in time? Was her sister murdered? Is her sister okay? And we also see through like a complicated series of flashbacks, we learn more about her dynamic with her sister. They have G-pop, as he's called in the audio description, is the grandfather that sort of looked after them. They lost their mother early, who struggled with addiction, and their dad was useless also. So he was not around. So they were raised by their grandfather, who basically Seyfried was treated. Her character had a future. She was a very talented musician, and but her younger sister was just bringing her down. And yeah, and that's kind of what the show is about, is the choices that are made along the way, without spoiling anything. I liked it. I like Long Bright River. It's, for a show that you think is going to be like just another like serial killer drama, it's not that. It's not another cop procedural. It's just a very sort of meditative drama, I guess kind of a crime drama that occasionally has some suspense moments thrown in there when they're sort of moving along the case. A lot of it just sort of deals with this life, and it's not a glamorous one. It's a gritty and dark one that occasionally finds happy moments or moments of peace in and around this unknowing future of her sister, and who is discarding the unhoused women of the city so easily. So yeah, I don't know that it's the best series of the year in terms of limited series. I hope it garners Amanda an Emmy nomination. But I've said that there's so many shows and performances to share for lead actress in a limited series that I don't even know, man. I have no idea what that category is going to look like. I feel like some other people are going to lose out, and there are some performances just that I've seen. I hate to say it, but like, I loved Cate Blanchett in Disclaimer, but is she my number one? It's hard to look at Disclaimer because you look at the body of work of Blanchett and you go, it's a great performance, but she's also, tilting at windmills with the rest of her career. I mean, she's got some magnificent work that she's done before. I don't know the Disclaimer cracks her top 10, but this is definitely the best thing I've ever seen Seyfried do. And there are some other performers this year who just sort of broke through in the work that they're doing. And it's all about, when you're an Emmy voter, you have great power to help make the careers of people who need the boost, who need the Emmy nomination to continue to move their career forward. But at the same time, talent that hasn't usually been recognized before. It's really easy to continue to recognize the same people over and over and over and over and over. But unless they're really truly hitting a new peak, why? So here I do feel like Amanda Seyfried hit that peak, and I do feel like, even though she's a well-known name who doesn't necessarily gain anything by getting an Emmy nomination, I would give it to her over like Blanchett for Disclaimer, if I had to make that choice, simply because one of them is operating at the top of their game, and the other one is so consistent that it's hard to say that they are. Anyway, an odd hot take at the end of this Long Bright River review, but I did see another critic review this, and they thought that the series moved predictably, where it was going to go. I don't think it does. I don't think it moved predictably at all where it went. I think maybe there are like one or two things that happens that's predictable, but I don't think the show does a pretty decent job of throwing you in different directions in terms of who could be the one, and who could be the person disappearing these women. Um, but it's not really definitive until the final episode, and then you finally learn what it is, what's happening. So there are some wild goose chases that it likes to throw you on along the way, um, and some developments with the past that I don't know how you could have possibly seen that coming. I think some people just like to say that I saw that coming, just because they want to seem like that they're the smartest guy in the room. But I don't think we always ever see everything coming, you know. Yeah, I thought it was creative and inventive enough that I think you'll be engaged by it, by Long Bright River. So um, all those things have culminated along with a fantastic audio description track. From the beginning, I mean, there was specifics in terms of hair color and stuff that was being represented in the pilot episode. The audio description track was phenomenal all the way through. So I really enjoyed the audio description as well. So I'm gonna give Long Bright River. I'm gonna give it a B plus. I think it's a B plus show. Um, and that's it. Check it out for Amanda Seyfried. She's fantastic. And thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you guys on the other side.